Yeah. I'm not gonna have any music this time. Unless I really feel like it. If I really, really want to, then I will, I guess. I might like little PNG guy. You can go. Stop moving. I think that's good. Sorry. I don't even have my thing on. Thank not think. Why did I say think? What I want to say was, well, one, I did my little guy. I found the original image that I used, that I had, and so high quality image. Oh, and two, why is it not picking it up? Hey, uh, and two, um, yeah, I kind of cooked with that. I kind of cooked with that stream thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cooked with that. That was kind of unironically fire, if I do say so myself. I made. Wait, let me check if. I have the chat open. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna draw tablet. Yeah. So I did some slight adjustments to this thing, but it was only like I only changed like the timing a little bit. Okay, so I want to make. Wait. Yes. Onion skin. Love onions. Onions have layers. Why did I draw it like with that style, bro? I didn't. Why did I do that? Wait, no, I forgot. My rule is that do not spend more than like a second on the drawings unless it really needs it. Okay. Okay, well this kind of needs it. I could argue this kind of needs it. But, like I put way too much work into into the drawing sometimes. Like sometimes even though this is like not even supposed to be like the main animation if I ever do end up finishing it, and I know I'm not probably gonna finish it. This kind of subtle movement is fine without in betweens, I guess. Oh my gosh. Forgot it doesn't matter. Yes. You know what I have stuck in my head? That song from Spider-Verse, the Post Malone song. I stuck in my head. It's a good song. I'll say that. It's a good song. I like this turnaround. Even like I hate these poses right here because it's really unnatural. Like an unnatural what's it called? Like transition. Like what do you mean arm out and then go back down after like moving or like like it would go like outwards or something. It wouldn't like. But I do like after this turnaround is nice. I like the turnaround here. Wait, okay, I'll probably make all of these like that. Probably. What is this? No, go away. I don't know what that is. Okay, so here we go. Um, so this is like some sort. I'm just making stuff up. I had the Google Doc that said what I had to do. Another one thing. Did you do the word or whatever? I don't really know. Ah, what is it doing? You didn't see that, but I accidentally like pressed the key. Um, well, anyways, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Well, obviously you saw the obvious, but it's like kind of like a gun away, like a finger, like pointing finger, and, and just like that. What to do more like that looks weird. It's like kind of pointing, like it's kind of like bent a little bit. Like that makes fract. No, that doesn't. I can't even do that with my arm. Stupid. Like some sort of thing like that. It's like it might not be the best idea to do this when my internet's like at an all-time stops. That's what I mean. But yeah, so No, there's not an inconsistency. I know that it's like yes, it is intentionally like off the original position of it, like the wall, like intentionally like the free. 3 a.m. right now. I woke up at 3 a.m. That's why. Something's like pushing it, like it's like a force. Oh wait, no. Like a little bit like I want it to be going outwards from the middle, so that's like balanced. Like I don't want it to like tip over. Even if it's a force, then even just slightly like above the middle point, then it would like literally fall over at like max speed. Doesn't make sense. What? Why did it do that? Anyways, dude, that looks so stupid. I don't know why I did that. I forgot there's an undo button on my. I binded an undo button on my drawing tablet, but I'm still not used to that, so just gonna have to deal with it. I need to cover this up so that there's no like little spot that it can get through. If there's like a professional animator saying this is like watching like some random guy who has no knowledge about anything cook, a professional chef watching like a complete amateur try to like crazy recipe, because I don't know anything about whatever I'm doing. What got in? How did it leak through? How could it possibly leak through? So many ways. Yeah, but now. Okay, now let's try to reduce the amount of weird stuff here. I don't think you can see it with the awful bit rate, but for me, it's distracting. It looks bad. Yeah, no, you can. I can barely see on my drawing tablet. Still annoying, nevertheless. That looks a bit better. I'm just gonna use the eraser tool for this. That looks cooler than the. I hate that that looks cooler than the actual frames I've been drawing. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard up there. I just need to know that it's the hand. I just need to like properly show that it's the hand that's causing destruction. Alright, maybe like some sort of thing. Whatever. Can I just like deactivate that and see what can see out? I mean, it's alright. Yo, wait, that looks kind of sick. I might actually do an additional, not just like eight, but I might do an additional thing. Oh wait, whoops. Yeah, no, let me make a blank. How do I do that? I'll probably just press the plus. That doesn't do anything. No. Why not just do this and then. There we go. Oh, this looks so much cooler. Wait. Oh wait. Facing downwards. That looks so bad. No! That's not what I meant to do! How do I redo? I forgot how under redo. Which one did I? Is it to top? I'm not sure. Can I get this in full? Okay. Redo. Control Y or edit redo. At the very least, that's what AI overview says, and that was right for a second, but still, AI overview sucks. Okay, we need to make this as straight as possible so that we look off. Like it needs to be hanging in a forward direction, not like slightly downwards. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like a toddler painting on the canvas, bro. Just doing whatever the fuck. But no, it's actually what's it? It's actually very sophisticated art. Yeah. Um, it's actually so sophisticated you wouldn't actually understand. You wouldn't understand this art piece. It's not actually just a bunch of scribbles. It's actually something really sophisticated. Smear frames everywhere. I hate smear frames. Smear frame haters be like, I don't know. Well, you can make some smear frames too much. That makes sense. This might be a bit too much for a smear frame. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to get the motion down. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I was right. It was too much. It was too much of a smear frame because it's more of a recoil than anything. It's not like I'm moving down really fast. I move my hand down really fast. Not anything like that. It's just light recoil. It goes up, hand goes back, and then you forcibly move it back down to control it. Might be too much. I mean, like the hands. How long have I even been animating? Probably like I was definitely animating back in 2020 because that's when I was working on PKD. Which, hello guys, anyone who hasn't watched PKD, watch PKD. And if you have, then still watch PKD. Watch the old episodes actually. They're so peak for real. I actually like the old episodes, even if they're not that good actually. There's just something about them. Like there's some comedy in it that's actually really funny. And then there's some really outdated memes, which makes sense. Okay, here I will add a slight mirroring to this normal pose. Also, the reason I'm animating right now, like I took like I stopped doing it for a month. It was like a tradition for a bit, but then I just stopped. It's because One Punch Man episode 5, One Punch Man season 3, episode 5 is gonna come out in like not not really that soon. In it's Friday, but it's like barely Friday. It's 3 a.m. So like it's gonna come out in like 3 days basically. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. What? Oh, text. I was so confused what that was. It's moving forward really, 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 really fast. Bro, if episode 5 does not hook, then I'm gonna probably. But you could say, like, oh, second half is good, and, the second. If the second half is good, that's great. But if it's also like the first half is ass, then like, I don't really know what to say. I like this. Actually, I like this one more. Ooh. Compound below which smear frame you prefer. Not smear frame, I mean impact frame. It's not really impact though. So like I just wanted to do it. I have no idea why I did that. Haha. I'm gonna prank Zach. I'm yelling, oh hey Zach, it's something else. and Scare. I hate that episode, by the way. If I did a tier list for every episode in PKD, that would be probably ranked the lowest. Acid Rain is so bad. I like old PKD. I love it. It's funny to me. It's not like good technically, but it's funny. Acid Rain is none of that. Well, no, okay, maybe it could be slightly funny. So I'm gonna set this to one. Here we go. How you get the cool. But like Acid Rain is so bad. It might be the worst episode in all of PKB history. And Lonix just like, no, it's not that bad. So I'm just like, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's like, I'm so sorry. I need to stop that stupid habit that everyone else does too. So many people say that. This is so much cooler. How would I not know that I could just draw like that? Alright, that needs to be bigger. There's like some guy that just no. Okay, no, that's just never mind. I was just gonna say something really random. Um, what happened? No, I almost deleted it. Well, I did almost delete it. I remember my cousin could make a really good, or maybe not really good. I genuinely forgot, but I remember my cousin made animations in Flipnote, like on the DS. I mean, that was like a really long time ago. I wish I had Flipnote. I want to have it. I mean, or maybe I don't because I actually tried it one time. Not Flipnote though. It was like a PC alternative, like kind of like a remake for PC, and the colors were really limiting and kind of annoying to work with. So maybe not. Maybe I don't want that. Actually, maybe I do want to boost your work on that. Oh, seizure warning. I'm sorry. Forgot about that. Oh no. Please don't sue me. I forgot. I did think about it before stream. I was like, oh wait, that's like a flashing, kind of like a flashing image. Give me a second though. I need to draw this frame. Okay, flashing images on screen. I need to like spend way less time on my frames, but now it looks actually good. Like like the brush I'm using is actually good now. Not really the brush I'm using, it's the exact same brush I was using before. Changed how much I want like the radius to be, depending on the brush, how strong my input on the brush is or something. Sister. By the way, the little noob character is now kind of just like my brand character. It was a really old drawing I made. Well, not really old. I don't know why I said really old. It's not that old, but it was like an old drawing I made on my Mac probably. I had the Mac like a while ago, like 2020. I had like a MacBook, and it was maybe like 2021 something. I had a MacBook, and I drew like an image, and then future me, I checked like Sketchfab. My account had an image as a profile picture, and it had that nude character, and I really like how I drew it. It's just so stupid looking, and so I decided that I want to use that. Yeah. Why is my mic not picking up? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, yeah. That's way better, probably. Should probably hold on that a bit longer. Definitely. Okay. It's like me putting condiments on my hot dog. It's like that. It's a really smooth brush. I don't know if I like that. I do not care. This in between. I mean, I'm definitely getting hold on it for a bit, but okay. I need to move this. No, that's not what I do. What did I do? So laggy. That's just something I need to cover. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Too much. Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies are so fire. Actually, no, they're not that fire. I said that, but I actually don't. They're alright. I can't believe I'm spending so much time on just a simple ink frame. That's animating for you, though. It's been a billion years. Actually, no, that's more drawing. That looks so weird. Well, one, the inconsistency of the sizes. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. Then we got like really big for some reason. It doesn't really feel fast. Might also be because I. Boo. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh my gosh. Look, I know it's like, don't spend a million years. That's the rule I literally set myself. But I cannot not fix it. Yeah, that's good. The second SpongeBob movie is like really good. It's really random. I just wanted to point that out. People say it's like bad or something, or at the very least like, oh, like it doesn't even go close to the first movie. I'd argue that I it's purely just nostalgia thing, but I'd argue it's more iconic. Actually, wait, no, that was no, not that. It's not more iconic. I think the comedy's better. Yeah, no, there's not really. You don't feel the impact on it. Also, it would be way too slow. Well, I don't know. Okay, actually, there we go. That's the right timing. You still don't feel the impact. That's the issue. But it's also like actually no, I can probably fix that. I'd say it's also like no completely dark background, so it'd be hard to move it. But actually no, it actually wouldn't. I can just fill it in when I do it. Let's try that. Oh wait. Well, I'm just slightly rotating it, you know, get a tiny bit higher. Think with your mind. I want this like pillar thing to go really, really fast forward. That's what happens. Imagine having powers like that. Like I want to move this, and then it moves. Okay, yeah. Let's move this back. It sells the impact more. It doesn't fix the issue that much though. Yeah, immediately moves back. Like there we go. Yeah. It's definitely the smoothest section so far, but it's not good. Well, no, it's smooth, but you like I said, you do not feel the impact. I do not like this. I do not like how this is really turning out, if I'm being completely honest. But it's whatever. Maybe there's just oh. Oh, that completely ruins it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's add the little. Whatever. No. It just looks hairy. Ew. I wanted some sort of yeah, no, I wanted that thing to be quick, so actually this can be quick. Yeah, maybe not that quick. Okay, wait. So how about after that? This might be very stupid. Extend this. After that little thing, let's uh let's start from the perspective of wait, like the gray guy right here. We go from this perspective of this guy again, and it's like really real. Oh my gosh. Okay, who cares? Who cares? It's like really close up, you guys. Like, like, but like, something like this, you know? That makes sense. Like, like you know, something like this, like this type of perspective. It like eh. I made that noise because I thought this kind of bad. Like the hand right here doesn't make sense. I wish I could add depth to it, but I'm just using like one color, so it's kind of hard to. Like I would usually add depth to it by like making it either like darker or like adding like some sort of like shadow or maybe something to indicate that there's depth. But no, no, like that. Like makes sense. How's yeah, it's like that. Like and subscribe for more PKD related content. Oh, this is PKD related. This is just I'm not I'm just I just don't feel like streaming this on my like actual channel, not because there's more of an audience here. Although I'd argue that my channel has more of an audience. I've gotten more comments probably on my latest videos than the PKD official channel, but I'm actually just talking about like I have. I just like this channel more. I don't know. Ooh. That's not really, yeah. I sorry, by the way, I forgot to add that thing I said about the flashing images. I said that a bit ago. I should have added a disclaimer. But now I feel like it's like toned down enough, like slow enough to like actually not be too distracting. Okay, wait. That's actually, I just realized that's actually a good shot. I have not done like a singular, like well done shot of it. I'm talking, I'm not, I'm talking about in general, not in this animation. There's actually some good shots in this animation. Like I like this where you can actually kind of feel that their arm is or hand. It's like actually close to the camera. All that. And then I also like this shot too, even if it's just a 2D perspective. But sometimes that just works. Yeah. Style just suddenly changed. I need some way. I might be going too crazy with the angles, but I want to zoom back in. Yeah, this is gonna be super rough. Sorry to feature me. PKD reference. This is like very confusing, and it's probably really hard to tell what I'm even trying to do with this. But yeah, just trust the process for real. What I'm trying to do is like, while zooming out. What's up with the Oh, wait. Do that. I'll just add it back actually. Bro, when did I do this? Conspiracy theory. PKD is actually really good, but no one's watching it because of the government or something. It's the stupidest thing ever. The government is stopping everyone from watching PKD, and that's why it's getting no views. Yes, yes, I'm a genius. I know. So anyways, I'm probably never gonna finish it just because of this weird, these ambitious angles I'm doing. Basically, for some reason, I did that shot where it's like like that angle. For some reason I did that. I don't know why. I could just remove that probably. Maybe I will. But anyways, zoom back in and then turn around, which I feel like I did a decent job communicating that. Kind of hard to tell with a circle. You need shadows to really tell what's actually happening, but you can see the uh the the massive wall heading towards it. Let's just draw. Why does the wall have more detail than the actual character? What am I trying to do with this? I was trying to create some sort of sense of depth with the depth. Depth. I can't say that word. I just realized. Although I didn't just realize. I know I can't say that. So what I wanted to do was have the wall rapidly heading towards them. I'm making this up as I go. The wall heading towards them, all that. Yeah. Um, and then it like wait, okay, wait. It just turned around and then it like zooms in. Like we go. Let me get the I'm just getting back. What? Oh my gosh. My sense of perspective is probably really messed up with it. I don't care though. It's really rough kind of story. But this is, yeah, a really weird angle I'm about to do. So I want to like have this and then we zoom in slightly tilted just to get it's gonna be an absolute mess when I actually make it. Yeah, sorry, that was a super gross frame. I have a scale reference now, though. I'm just gonna do this that thing I said about making getting a sense of depth, like some sort of like thing. Definitely should use like a lighter color for that. Whatever though. But here we go. Here's the lighter color. What am I doing? You're going, you know. What am I doing? Actually, what am I doing? I was not cooking with that. Sometimes you just have those moments. You're like, I have this idea to do, but like you can't execute it well. It just looks like it looks like you're like like I know what I'm gonna do for this, and then like it just looks like a like I said this last toddler like not really a toddler in this case, more like it's just a kid is like has an idea like really confident and then just does like complete like gibberish. Get on my no, can't be. Oh yeah, that's not on my screen. 4:20 a.m. Really ambitious. Also, yes, I know the perspective here is weird. I will move it. Oh my gosh, so stupid.